This is Earth Angel, Goddess Oracle, back from another reading for the collectives. Welcome, welcome, welcome to all my A1 Day ones, all my new subscribers. Welcome. All right, you guys. You guys can hit those thumbs up, you guys. Hit the hype button, you guys. Okay, this full moon weekend was something else, wasn't it, you guys? But we made it. We're here. We're here. God has thought it's so fit for us to still be here. You can't tell me we ain't blessed. I don't care what our circumstances is and what we've been through. We have another day to breathe, to live. A lot of people ain't make it today. A lot of people. And then you still got the enemy that don't want you to make it to the end of the day. So you thank God for your protection in advance. This is why I have my I am protected candles here. You hear what I'm saying? You thank God for that. Sending you the extra protection in advance. There's a lot of people out here with cruel intentions for like the wicked. Cruel intentions for you, for yours, your family. People that's trying to do premeditated things, trying to do some unhinged things. People that want to play God, that want to take things from you, take your life from you. But God said, be obedient to me, have faith as small as a mustard seed, and I will be here to protect you and guide you. You hear me? So thank God in advance for your protection because it's already done. Why? Because you're going to listen to your intuition. Right? I want to shout out to everybody, my girl Marie, everybody who's been keeping paper trails for my situation, everybody who's been out here trying, working on getting me some investigators and all that good stuff, working on getting me some help as well too from this crazy, crazy, crazy situation that, the enemy has been trying to endure. My month of February, remember this is the last residue, the last 2 weeks of the year of the snake, right? So this is like it gets a little sticky, icky because something great is in store. You know what I'm saying? My faith, as you can see, ain't dropped at all because God has delivered me from every wicked intentions. Okay? I don't think like everybody else. I think positive over everything. My blessing was in my movement that I made listening to my intuition. Why? Because we're still here, right? The blessing that God gave me to be a seer has helped me protect a lot of you guys, help me with you guys to help give y'all direction as well as myself. You hear me? Everything that I do to teach you guys, I'm doing and I'm reflecting. I'm doing for myself. You gotta do that. You gotta practice what you preach. I can't be not in the energy of faith. If I'm practicing and I'm teaching y'all how to be that, no, God will test your faith. And I take all these tests and build and create more wisdom out of it. You understand? I'm really a teacher, really a healer that's healing myself. You understand what I'm saying? Yes, thank y'all, because these people, oh, sorry. These people was out. And then I moved out of my prior house. And yesterday was a challenge. They still trying to attack me. These people, you know what it is that the narrative that they created, it can't fit their story no more because I'm not around. Remember I told y'all about the basement, whatever they was trying to plant? Remember I told you guys about the poison that they was trying to do? Because I was setting booby traps. Everything that I knew, it was confirmed, right? As I was continuing to keep evidence. But nevertheless, my device is still compromised. But that's going to be taken care of. But it's all evidence for everything. And I want to thank y'all for the evidence y'all got from these people trying to hack into my motherfucking cash app. Keep it going. Keep continuing to check it periodically. I don't care what you send, a penny, 10 cents. Just send it to make sure it's working because I did not deactivate it. My cash app is not a scam. Y'all know that. And that all of a sudden it was coming up like that, okay? Because the enemy was trying to block my blessings. You hear me? But you can. You hear me? So with that being said, I was sitting here meditating. First of all, I didn't go live last night because I haven't slept in 2 days, y'all. 2 days. Number one, the moving was crazy. Then I told you when I got to this place, they freaking did something with my bank account, changed my numbers. So I was with the people trying to fix everything and get everything sorted out for mad long. So by the time I got into a room, it was like 6 o'clock. And mind you, they took my money, like rerouted it, put a bill in it. It was so crazy what they did. So remember I told you the fake phones that the false, the fraud they try to put on my new phone, they try to put that in as a bill and reverse it. It was crazy. It was crazy, y'all. But the Lord has fixed that and worked it out. You feel me? But I didn't sleep. So by the time I got in the room, you guys, I went and did a reading for y'all as soon as I got in the room. And then from that, I told y'all my rooms was hacked. My TV wasn't working, the phone wasn't working, the stove wasn't working. So I had to wait and I went and got another room and they tried to do it to this room. These people are so crazy, okay? They're so crazy. They're relentless. They're unhinged. They won't stop. And these people just won't let it be. You know how somebody just won't just accept, like, I wasn't the right person to target. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop being crazy. And you shouldn't target people. Like, God is showing you, what are you doing? Whatever you've been doing for a long time that been working for you and ain't working for you now, God is coming in with vengeance. And whatever God is doing to use me, I guess as these people getting redemption for other people they did it to. I mean, lead my steps, God. I'm here. I'm already in it, right? I'm already in it. I'm already in it. You feel me? Man, y'all know I'm strong. And I got you guys for support. I love you guys so much. The emails, the Instagrams y'all been sending me, like the donations y'all been sending me. Like, I want to thank y'all because at the end of the day, like I tell you, you're not alone. All the stuff that I do for you guys, it's like you guys are giving me back the favor of that. And I don't get that from people. I'm going to be honest with you. I do not get that from anybody. Not my family, not for nobody's ever done the stuff that you guys are doing for me. So I want to thank you guys so much. I'm always a giver. Nobody's ever returned the favor. No, I'm being honest with you. Nobody. So even the emails, where you at, Marie? Marie, like, they can see everything. So I know they was hurt when they saw how much love and support that you had for me, how much I helped you guys. Like, them just reading you guys' messages, I know it eats them down because what they want is for me to be alone. So they can torture me. Never. I'm never alone, even when I look like I am. And for you guys to support me like this, I want to say, like, I really was crying to God and saying, like, hallelujah, thank you, God, that I really have a soul family. And what's crazy, during my meditation, it said that somebody's mad at your family. But I took it for me because you guys are my family. I feel like they're mad at y'all for y'all having my back. This is somebody who wanted to take down my whole YouTube platform, as you guys saw. Stop me from being able to have income from any of my businesses, right? To try to take control. This is people who want control so bad, but you got to understand, you're not in control. God is. And so you guys showing the support that I have here on earth, as well as the support that God is showing, is no match for these people. So I want to say thank you, God, to all my soul tribe, all my soul families. Okay? All right, y'all. I love y'all. And I want to do something with y'all, too. I got some things I got to do today. Once I do what I got to do today, I want to create something for us. Okay? So let's tap in, y'all. So I got these cards here. I was going to pick them up. This is the star card. Okay? And it's crazy because, the star card is about, it depends on what it is. Like, blessings, it could be positive. It could be blessings. It could be creations. It could be star seeds. It could be healings. It could be like a whole bunch of positive things, but it could also be you being like the blessing, or you being the star, like, of the show, or somebody trying to put on some type of show. It can mean so many things, but in this energy, what these four cards are saying to me is that these people know the things that they was hoping for you for is happening for them. It's like these people went back to doing things to you to cause like mass destructions in your life, and you was able to walk away from that. It's like, you see what I'm saying? It's like these people, they had high hopes. They just knew they was going to be able to take you out. And they went back to doing something to you and causing whatever catastrophe they could have felt like that would have been placed upon your life. But you was able to walk away from it. Meaning I'm talking walk, right? That means you alive. That's number freaking one. That's number one. So if somebody tried to cause you a car accident, somebody tried to get you fired from your job, you know what I'm saying? That's something that's supposed to really beat you down, right? But you walked away from it. This person don't look like they got a broken bone, right? They ain't even looking bad. Like, you were able to walk away from this. Good. Good. And now, it looks like these people now are no longer in denial. I really feel like I don't know what this is about. Like I said, for some of y'all, you could be the starseed, right? And the things they were supposed to do to you, you supposed to be taken out. This was supposed to take you down. Out, 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 out. I don't know what that is. This could be, remember we talk about a lot of stuff. Maybe somebody like was trying to like harm your health, right? We talking about people with STDs trying to, you know what I'm saying? Like, you walked away good. Like, it's like whatever this was supposed to tear you to pieces. Tear you to pieces. And so what they're saying is they're no longer denial. You gonna get some type of blessing. You guys was the blessing. You guys are the best of the best. You guys are a star seed. What it was hoping for you now was coming towards them. Like, it's like now, it's like they know who you are, what they set themselves up to. At first they didn't. These people thought they was gonna be able to do you dirty because of whatever reason. I don't know. I don't know. But they're not in denial anymore about who you are. This right here, somebody could have caused car problems or problems, right? Y'all know car problems, aka me all the time. You know, I can't. But somebody could cause just regular problems in your life. That's finding ways to watch you, and it's talking about like watch you get some type of resources or get some type of money. Watching you get support. It's giving money. It's giving you getting news about money. It's giving you getting support, stability, resources, right? Love with the Queen of Cups. These people are watching you get that. And on top of that, you don't want to have nothing to do with them. You understand? So now this person's now freaking the freak out because they wanted to bind you to some type of narrative, to some type of situation, even to them. Somebody wanted to bind you to them. Like, put you under their control, okay? All right, but it looks like you have to have some type of partnership with them. Yeah, yeah, that's what they wanted to bind you to something. Some type of something that they could have partnered with somebody else to do or bind you to them, period. Okay, while they was in another connection with another person. So take it how it resonates, right? This is somebody who's false, fake. This false person now is playing victim because they feel like you got receipts. They're mad, okay, because now it looks like other people get to see the receipts as well, too. So it's giving me that you got receipts, and it looks like now this person may be under some type of surveillance or what do you call that? What do you call that? Investigation. And they feel like it should be you. You got a hater here who now is like feeling rejected, feeling miserable, okay? Right? Over the fact that you had enough of what they was doing and you don't trust them. So, yeah, this is just a side note. You got a hater in your body over here. Shake them off. And now they feel miserable because you had enough of them hating on you, playing with you. Okay? And the fact that you don't freaking trust them it's not helping them. You not trusting them is you keeping your vibes high, right? You being in the energy where it is what it is, keeping your vibes high. And whatever opportunity they thought they had against you, you basically saying F them. F that little opportunity you was trying to do. Or that little thing you was trying to do. Whatever you trying to do to stop or block me, F you. You giving them your ASS to his. So that's giving me the overall. All right, about this whole thing. This is the energy here. I am protected. The candle is here. I got to make some more candles for y'all. I brought all of my stuff to make y'all stuff. I got to reroute some of my packages and everything, y'all. So give me a little bit of time because, you know, we back in business, baby. We back in business. We ain't never stopped. We just had to reroute stuff. You feel? Okay. So let's get into this message, y'all. Let's look at this unhinged person, okay? Crazy. So I hope I'm gonna put it back like this so y'all can see it. Let me see. How can y'all see it? A little bit. You know, because I'm staying in this hotel, so I'm trying not to put too much lights on because me and my child are kind of close to each other. All right, Spirit. Let's see. Oh, matter of fact, let's get the overall energy first. Let's do the overall energy first, you guys. It's also telling me that you guys are about to receive some type of wish, too. Like some type of blessing is coming your way. And it could, I don't know what it is. It's something that you manifested. Overall energy is being unsuccessful. This is the victory and success card. I know it's kind of dark, y'all, but I can't put the light on. There we go. That's the victory and success card, okay? So this is in reverse. So somebody is not going to have some type of success or victory. Somebody actually going to have some public humiliation is given. Like, you remember what I'm saying? Like, whatever they wanted for you is happening for them. So if they wanted your reputation to be ruined, this is happening for them. They were hoping for this to happen for you, and they was trying to make it happen. This is like for me, for example. You see how I have a platform here where I'm of self-love, and I'm going to be honest with you. Me staying at home, like I said, you up here trying to plant seeds, right? Trying to put stuff in food and drinks, trying to make me seem like I'm a motherfucking druggie or something. You feel me? Like, so that my reputation could be ruined for what I stand for. But I'm an oracle, I'm a psychic. I knew that. So I had to remove myself from that, right? So this is like they was hoping happened for me, for my reputation to be ruined. For example, it's happening for them, their reputation, right? Public humiliation. This is what they wanted. So the same thing with you. Whoever was hoping and wishing for something, for some part of downfall for you, it is happening for them. Okay? Yep. Yeah, whatever you build. Because this is what it is. This is about you building on a firm foundation. This is what they didn't understand. When you build on a firm foundation, when you believe and have God that's helping you with your steps, they can't break a firm foundation, right? But if you up here doing negative things and you getting people to attack people, and you up here trying to get people to turn their back on people, narratives like some of these people do, because now these lovers, you don't want them no more. They trying to make people look at you like the bad guy. Like, that's not a real foundation. That's karmic and that's low vibrational. So nothing's going to ever work with a negative foundation. You're building on a firm foundation. You're building from your truth, from honestly being true to yourself, loyal to yourself, right? Doing the right things, right? Focusing on your stability, not somebody else's. Not trying to break down somebody else's reputation or break down somebody else's stability. You guys are building on a firm foundation. But some of you guys, with God as the leader in your life, not being scared or fears of nobody. And because of this energy, they don't have a plan. They don't have a plan. So now here they go. Bring that behind back here, girl, boy. Come back. Come back down here. You thought you was going to go off to being happy after all the crazy stuff and conflict that you done caused the collectives? Look, these people being laid to rest. But some they cause somebody to possibly pass away as well too. You guys is in this energy of healing from all of this. These people ain't got no choice now. They're out of options. These are people that lied on you, lied to you to get out of their head about your new beginning. Yep. All because they didn't want to be rejected. But you took your power back. So they did what they did, right? Because you can't stop nobody from free will. But you took your power back. You got back into control of your life, of this story, of this narrative. So overall energy is, these people are going to have public humiliation. They're not going to have any success on what they're trying to do over your blessings. Like, this is just what it is. So let's see what Spirit needs you guys to know. I didn't even see this. The bottom of the deck says bad news. Bad news for a Queen of Wands. So I don't know who this is. Or is this Queen of Wands getting bad news? Yeah. That did spell work on you because you decided to be independent. So this could be like maybe somebody you work with who you said, I'm going to do my own thing. I'm going to start my own business. And they was doing all the spell work on you so you couldn't, or couldn't leave a job or something like that. Like, this is somebody who was trying to do crazy stuff to you because you wanted to be independent, or because you was by yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because you was single, independent, and you ain't had nobody that felt like they have your back. They felt like they could have did that to you. Yeah. Now look, they're off balance right now because they're stuck. Stuck now. With the fact that you done wisen the freak up. You're now ghosting yourself from them. And they're not protected anymore by your strength. This is what they were using. Your strength. They probably was attacking you, and now with you being away from them now, they lost their protection of your strength. Yep, you. Yeah. They lost the protection of your strength. Because at one point they was able to be in your energy, and clearly it looks like they're not now. Yeah, the strength they was using off of you for people not to show you no love. Yeah, they was doing some things and was using your energy. They was using your energy to protect themselves. And they're not, because you're not around. So let's see. Look, you can't make this up. A whole nother deck. Bad news. Bad news to the people who's been spiritually attacking you. This is the same card as right here. Bad news. So the Queen of Wands is one of them. Maybe that's somebody who this person was dealing with. Maybe that is the person. Feminine or man, it don't matter. That person's getting some bad news. It was somebody who they spiritually attacked you with. Look at this. This is somebody who put in a lot of freaking effort to not go to jail. What? Okay. So, it's given, this could be, well, ain't no, it's given, this could be. This is a low vibrational person who's negative, who's a karmic. Okay, because if you're trying not to go to jail, then you doing things to go to jail. So you've been putting all this effort not to go to jail or not to be a mental prison. And it's like, that don't even make any sense. So this is somebody who's like, low vibrational, karmic, or a criminal, something like that. So they've been doing a lot to not go to jail. All right, to come out of their head now, coming out of the cold with the emotional manipulator. So they was working with this King of Cups in reverse. And now they can't what? I don't know if this person's not talking to them or they can't move forward with something. But somebody, this person's not even talking to them no more. And for others, this person, came out of the cold and they was working with somebody else. Yeah, now that person can't move forward with something. Yep, with a King of Wands. Yep, they don't have a plan. Oh, this person's stressed out. So these are people here that put in a lot of effort not to go to jail or not to be in mental prison. This player right here, you might not even be talking to this player no more. Okay? This person could have came out of the cold to emotionally manipulate you. They could have reached out to you and you didn't want to talk to them. You didn't answer the phone call. It could have been a fake phone call, text, email, something like that. You didn't respond to it. You didn't reply back to it. It could have even been a fake page. And so they came out of the cold to emotionally manipulate you, but you didn't talk to them, to this player. And now they don't have a plan. So I guess their plan was to emotionally manipulate you. But they ain't work. And look, with the star card, they really hoped. They just knew this was going to work. This grand plan was going to work. But now look at them, stressed out because they can't even do that. They can't even reach out to you to emotionally manipulate you. They can't, because you're not even trying to talk to them. And like I said, if it's somebody immature, emotional manipulator, I don't think they came at you like face to face. Like, this is probably somebody who made a fake page, fake email, fake phone number, used somebody, a family member, somebody who's connected to you to try to come out of the cold with you. And you still wasn't buying what they were selling. You understand? And like I said, for some of y'all, that's the situation. For others, this is like giving somebody who, they don't want to be in mental prison, so they're trying to come out of it. That's why they did that. But for some of y'all, it look like this is a criminal who don't want to go to jail. And so they came out of the cold with the emotional manipulator to do something to you. And they can't move forward with this player with something that they was planning to do. And now they don't have a plan. So, you feel me? This person now was scared. They're scared. Sleepless nights. Yep. Stressed out because what? They're blocked. You standing up for yourself? Or they're blocked from coming towards you? They're blocked from what? Doing something to your money? Blocked from doing something to your family? Right? Blocked from your inheritance? Yeah. Or they're blocked because they're in a commitment with somebody else. That's period. That emotional manipulation stuff is not gonna motherfucking work. What's wrong with you? You in a whole relationship, got kids probably, live with somebody. You're in a commitment with someone, get out of here. Yeah. Empress in reverse. That's the person. False twin flame. That's them. Are they with a karmic? So if this is somebody who they was working with, that person's stuck. Or they stuck with. You feel me? This karmic could have hung themselves because this person could have been the main person. Yeah. Yeah, because it looks like you guys are still focused on your work. You still focus really hard on your work. You still going to be receiving some type of blessings with the star card here. And these people going to regret everything that they did to you. Everything. Yeah. Oh, well, we're saying that these people was trying to, what was the word? Make you not feel safe because you was by yourself. Okay? They didn't want you to feel like you were safe being by yourself. Somebody wants you to lose your protection because you was by yourself. And they started acting emotionally immature. Somebody who's very immature, who acts like a 2-year-old. Yep. But you held back from all of that. You held back from all the emotional manipulation, the immaturity. Yep. Yeah. And so look, because you did so, they wanted to go even further to cause a tower moment for you. These are people that don't care about you. It's like somebody who's selfish. It's like, if I can't get what I want, then I'm going to just wreak havoc. Not seeing like it's a two-way street. It's a two-way street. You did me dirty, or you did something. You don't have no consideration for one person, or you did what you did. You don't think it's okay for me to like move forward or not deal with you? You know? It's like somebody is so, like their brain is not wired right at all. Yup, causing tower moments, trying to slow you down. Yeah. And then they sit back and watch to see what's going to happen, how you react. And then they try to react after that. Like, okay, well, can we meet up? Can we hang out? Can we, like, after you do all of that in our moments, and you want to sit back and, like, watch me and then want to offer me something. Invite me out. Like, what are we talking about? Or make some type of arrangement or some type of deal. Yep. Yep. You guys are rejecting all these people who spiritually attacked at you. Because that's what this is giving. You are rejecting these people who's been spiritually attacking you, trying to break your spirit. Yeah, ooh, the sun card. And they're not happy. They're not happy because now these people now who they overdid it with you, they did the most, is now having a bad reputation. It's now they're not gonna have no success. Their reputation is ruined. Yep. Yep. For grouping up against you and trying to lay you to rest, or possibly trying to unalive somebody or did unalive somebody. Their reputation is gonna be shot. Yep. They're receiving bad news now. Those same people that did you dirty. Bad news to a Queen of Wands, or maybe they're getting the bad news from this Queen of Wands, or receiving it, or they're giving it to this Queen of Wands. And now they feel like they got to throw in the towel. Maybe that Queen of Wands saying they're giving up on the situation with all the spell work. They're giving up on it, right? Because you know everything with the Hermit. You're aware of it. You're too smart for them. And you cutting them out, blocking them. Yeah. They go to no longer to now. Remember we started off with that? They are no longer into now who you are. Like, they are no longer into now who you are. They know they're not going to have success when it comes to you. They know you are a starseed. They know that you're blessed, okay? For some, this person know you was the blessing in their life. And it was a blessing for you even to deal with these people, or even allow these people to be in your energy, even to have even to communicate, even to work with them at one point in time. Because once you stop working with them, then that's when like the redemption and your angels came in to do what they had to do. Let's see. Let's see what else I need to know from this set right here. Psycho. Okay, there's a psycho. Somebody who's psycho. Yes, Spirit saying yeah. Oh, right now. There's a psycho right now who knows the truth, or who's been trying to block you, cause blockages and confusion while you was sleeping. Maybe they know the truth, something while you was sleeping. They did, or they was out here trying to create illusions during the day, doing multiple things to you during the day, even trying to get you to drink something. This is a corrupted person, okay? A corrupted person who wanted revenge. So this is the crime deck, if anybody don't know, who wanted revenge on you. What does the collective need to know about this energy? I didn't mean to pick up this deck, but I picked it up for whatever reason. Somebody snitching. So somebody snitching on them. What else, Spirit? Somebody snitching on them with short hair on this psycho. About a baby and some type of setup. So they just trying to do something to somebody's baby and try to set somebody up with a judge. Or maybe, yeah, some type of setup with a judge and somebody with tattoos. Okay, somebody's snitching on this corrupted psycho who wanted revenge on you. If they're a psycho wanting revenge on you, that's crazy. And then some type of stolen inheritance, or somebody even stole your money or your abundance. Try to steal your inheritance on Wednesday. There's something on Wednesday, but it don't have to be on Wednesday. This person's being exposed. They're being exposed for everything. So somebody's exposing them. Somebody's snitching on the psycho. I feel like, you know, when somebody knows something's going down, they might get themselves out of the situation. Yep. Exposing something about some type of paperwork that somebody did at the courthouse. Somebody probably could have filed something on you. Falsely filed something on you. Or this person's being exposed for what they did paperwork on you for. Or took some paper from your house. Somebody could have, while you was on a trip or while you was traveling. Two people. Two people had the keys. Police, authorities could have been involved. These are people that did this to multiple people. It could be a lot of people involved. That's what Spirit is saying. A lot of people's involved with something to do in the basement. Somebody who lied on you, if your name start with an A, or lied to somebody whose name start with an A, to their cousin. So these people been lying to get people to work with them on you. Yep, and to get this cousin to go into your bank account or go into any of your accounts. Or even go into your car, try to cause you an accident. So they had a lot of people to get people to do stuff to you. So this is why Spirit is saying everything that they did to you is coming back on them. While you was in the city, up to 7 people could have did something to you or came up together to do something to you. Yup, who was watching you, right? Yeah, watching you, probably watching your mail, watching you through the phone, watching you try to blackmail you. Yup, blackmail you, probably trying to put something, I don't know, something white or something in your car, maybe something like that. Someone's finding out about a whistleblower in a cult. So somebody's finding out about somebody who's been reporting back about you to a cult. So these people are getting snitched on. There's some things coming out now about these people. They're getting snitched on. That's crazy. What else, Spirit? Yeah, but trying to send us crazy. Hold on one moment, you guys. Matter of fact, no, it's fine. Hold on. All right, what else you guys need to know? It's too late. It's too late for these people to try to get their way with you. This is somebody who took some type of action towards you, and Spirit saying that they're guilty of everything they've done. They're guilty for possibly trying to like ghost you for somebody new. They know they're guilty for it, and they could even be now being embarrassed for what they've done to you. Y'all, for stalking you, for probably putting a tracker on you. All right, this person now reputation is now getting ruined, or they try to ruin your reputation, or make you lose your job, right? Right, or somebody who been trying to block you. There's multiple people that's involved. Now multiple people are running because of some type of telepathic communication. For some of you guys could be speaking up about it. For others, you guys, this is like spiritual. Like they're receiving spiritual downloads about you. So now they're trying to run from what a mother freaking knows about to happen to them. Okay? Yep, this karmic lesson they about to run from. Yeah, for abandoning you. Sorry, y'all. This dog is barking now. Let's see what the Kipper gonna say real quick. So it looks like a King of Wands, you guys. Thank you, Slim. That is my cash app. This King of Wands, this player now. Oh, it looks like this is somebody now who's not in their head about you. Or they try to get out of their head about you, about their mask being taken off of. And they did something with this Empress in reverse, or they got with this Empress in reverse, or paid somebody to do something to you. So you can lose a home, so you won't have a family. Oh my goodness, so this could even be a lover that was trying to pay people to mess your life up. Okay? And so for you to lose a home, or for you not to have like a happiness or have a home, this could be the same person you was dealing with. And now some changes here. Change is coming, their reputation now. The same ones who I told you was doing stuff for you, trying to take stuff from you, even the people you laid down with. Now the change is here. You guys could have moved. You could have still moved. Or you guys are moving on. And these people now, this person's now having public humiliation for not showing you love. They're receiving some type of message. Oh, they may be getting some type of letter, a document about something happening soon to them. And so people now don't want to partner up with them anymore. Yep, they don't want to go down this pathway anymore. There's a community of people. For some, it's even family. They're all fighting with each other about some type of opportunity or gift that was given to them. Yeah, somebody could have been paid off to make you be in poverty. I'm telling you. By this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. And everybody's fighting over what they participated in, right? Yeah. But see, you're not going to get a message of concern, Spirit is saying. And they wasted their mother freaking time doing what they were doing. Yep, they wasted their time by what? Dealing with these HOEs or dealing with the Queen of Wands that was supposed to be doing this to you? Yep. With a Queen of Wands because they didn't want to go to court, or they don't want to be judged for what they've done. Now they don't want to either be judged, or they don't want to go to court. Yep. Yeah, somebody now could be breaking up, or they was dealing with somebody who's not married, somebody who's in a relationship that's not married, or somebody's relationship is about to be over, with somebody who they don't have a kid with for some of you guys, or because they can't have a child, right? And look, the death card here is some type of ending. These are people who could have been immature trying to off you, because they did not want to be judged. Yep. Yeah, great fortune. I feel like, yeah, pay somebody so they didn't go to jail. Yep, something's going to happen out of nowhere. Unexpected. Something unexpectedly is going to happen to these people. Or they did something unexpectedly to get out of despair. They could have stole from you as well, too. Stole from you what? Their money, your abundance, tried to. This is what these people did to you. Yep. And none of that worked out. Look at this. None of that worked for them. And you weren't concerned. So they could have did all this stuff to you and none of it worked and you weren't concerned, right? This journey now has to end for this person who think they have support and resources because they couldn't give you bad health with this Emperor in reverse and with an official person. This got to end. So like I said, the stuff that they wanted for you is coming back on them. Whatever journey they was on has to end. Remember, anybody who does stuff to people, it comes back to them, and you can't do it forever. So if they was doing this, a lot of people, it's like they effed around and found out with you. Okay? They effed around and found out with you. So what's the warning real quick? The warning for you guys. Hit the thumbs up, y'all. I'm going to come back on my second page later. What is the warning? Thank y'all so much, y'all. So much, y'all. And somebody's on investigation. I promise you, that's what's happening. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all. These people are now being seen for exactly who they are. This is a lover. They're being seen for being an HOE and a terrible person to you. The problem. If this is somebody who's been doing stuff, criminal activity, they're under investigation. Everything that they wanted for you is now happening to them. Y'all get to watch this play out or hear about it now. This is what's happening. You're about to hear some gossip. You're about to watch something play out, okay, with this person. And they're not going to be able to have a new beginning to do something to you or be back with you. Everything is falling apart for this person. Everything. Their whole life is just falling apart now. Because now, look, their secrets are coming out. Secrets. Everything coming out about this person. There's nothing they can do. This is like a karmic lesson that they're not going to be able to get out of, Spirit is saying. It's like you bringing on it. They could have did it to so many people, but they messed around with the wrong person. So you're bringing this karmic lesson down, and you're actually going to be seeing things happen or hearing things happening to these people, to this person. So let me give you guys an angel card. Oh, within the next few weeks, something going to go down. Don't stop doing what you're doing. You ain't got nothing to worry about. Nothing. This could be, I'm telling y'all, a whole bunch of things. People want you to worry. People is trying to steal from you. Your abundance, your inheritance. People trying to block you from moving on. People trying to ruin your reputation. You're now getting the victory from this. You're now getting the victory from this, you guys. I'm going to be back on my second page, you guys. And I'm going to probably go live so we can do some messages as well, too, y'all. Let me get a, look at this celebration. You're about to celebrate something. You're about to be celebrating something. So you're about to get some type of blessing while these people now is about to have nothing but public humility. What they want to you is being done to them. You're about to be celebrating something. Yup. Whoever this is that did not move forward with something or couldn't, you freed yourself from this situation. Okay, these people wasn't prepared for this. They wasn't prepared for you to do all that shadow work on yourself, right? Because now they thought they was going to get away with doing whatever they was doing behind your back. But you had faith. You trust yourself, okay? You trust God to lead you. And that's one thing they can't get over. When it comes to God, that energy is different. You can't beat God. And if you operating with God, they can't get past that. So you are about to get receive some type of blessing. You're about to be celebrating something. These people who was hoping and what they had, they just knew they was going to take you out because of whatever, maybe some type of stain or whatever they had going on. They knew in their mind, or they was hoping that they was going to break you down. But they're not going to have any success in that. You understand? So I love y'all so much, y'all. I got so much I got to do. I got to get up early, make some moves, y'all. I'm happy. Let me know what y'all about to be celebrating, okay? Because I love that for y'all. And keep rocking with me. Like I said, I love y'all, the ones who's holding me down, the ones who's helping me out. Y'all know, look at the faith, look at the energy. I don't care what goes on around me. God got me. And my energy will never shift or change. You understand? My ancestors protecting me. I don't pay attention to what's going on around my energy. The spiritual attack, the devil will use everything and everyone around you. But God is in control. Can't nobody break you or change your spirit or your feelings. Can't nobody stop me from doing what I'm doing. Okay? Because God is in control. So I want to thank y'all for who y'all helping me as I've been helping you guys on this journey. And it's so much more. Okay, y'all? So if y'all, don't forget, y'all, pay attention to that Cash App. Send whatever to make sure that Cash App is working. Keep whatever receipts I have for me. Because, yeah, this ain't going unscathed. Justice is going to be served in this situation. I got a lot of faith. God behind me. And God got you guys, too. We are one. All right, y'all. So I love y'all. I'm going to be back on my second page, though. And I'm going to come back and I'm going to do a crime deck message for you guys. Like with this deck so we can see pull 3 cards for y'all. We're going to get back into that. But I got so much I got to do. Let me get my day going. I'm going to see you guys a little bit later. Yes, my Cash App is money sign, Earth Angel, Goddess number 1. Slim, you forgot the 1. But it's Earth Angel, Goddess number 1. If you guys want to send any donations or anything, like I said, you know we got hackers that's hacked my whole phone, trying to hack all my assets, all my resources, my bank accounts, everything, y'all, and why I had to move here. But, you know, God is in control. And yeah, just keep trying to make sure my Cash App is still working. And send up that evidence. Hold that evidence for me, okay? All right, y'all. I love, yes, class dismissed. We'll be back. We'll be back. Thank you, Slim Slim. See you guys later. Bye, y'all.